All right, Coach, a 12-win season and a berth in the Atlantic 10 tournament as the 5 seed in that tournament. Big change from the year before. Obviously, you talked about it being a program-changing season. Elaborate a little bit on that and what this season meant for the program as a whole.
I think it was necessary, to have a season like this. I think we've done a lot of work over the past, 3 seasons going into this season to get to where we were going through this year. It's always a process and how things are going to go, but you can only talk about process for so long before you get some results. And I think, this year we were fortunate to get some results and kind of springboard us into the future.
This year, obviously ending not the way that you had hoped it would end, but looking to the future and continuing to build, how does a loss like that against George Washington allow for the building of the program?
I think I don't think you ever really build on a loss, to be honest. I think you build on a lot of other successes that you had throughout the year. I think, we had some pretty defined goals going into the year, and they've been very similar for the past 3 years. Our goals were to get into postseason play, and we accomplished that. And I think anytime you set a goal to get into postseason play, when you get there, it's a little anticlimactic. So, as we go into the future, postseason play is an expectation, not something that's a goal. So, I've spoken to our players, and our players have expressed it themselves that really, being involved in an Atlantic 10 tournament is a wonderful thing, and it's an outstanding achievement. But we're striving for something more than that, and that is to win an A10 championship and be able to represent the Atlantic 10 Conference in the NCAA tournament.
Your class of graduating 6 seniors this year and have been with the program some 2, 3, and 4 years. What did that class mean not only this year, but in the years that they played for the program?
It's a very important class in the history of our program. I think they're the first group of players that were with me for 4 years, and they've really helped us to get this thing kind of back on track. And whether that's on the field or off, I think they all did an exceptional job of kind of keeping the end in mind. And we set a goal when they were here as freshmen that we would get back into the conference tournament. It's something that hadn't been done in 5 years before they got here. And I was really pleased that we were able to accomplish getting into the postseason in kind of their end game, so to speak. So really proud of them. They're all hardworking, real positive, good people. So they're going to be successful in the future, and I wish them all the best. I think the future's bright. I think we got a lot of production out of young players this year. We'll have some quality leadership coming through into our senior class. Some strong people, some strong players, and the younger players are excellent as well. And they'll really set a bar for the incoming players that will join our program. And we'll announce them probably in February. But it's a great recruiting class to join a really solid returning group, and we're really looking forward to getting back to work. When we get going in January, we're gonna take it up a level and really start to crank and get it going, and keep grinding forward. And that's what this group is about. This group is about working hard, being fitter than anybody we play, outworking people, and outgrinding people, and that those core values won't change as we go forward in the future.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach.
Great, thank you.